안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Oh yeah, that's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab. And then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landed, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max Plus Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
If you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, his timing, to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Freak.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is underway. Here's the outstanding striker, the conditioned Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Doo-Ho Choi here tonight.
Oh, big elbow. Nice.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Able to check the high kick.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Now they separate.
Now lands a solid punch there. Leg kick. Nice job by him defensively there. Choi's eye is closing up. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Big, straight left. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, single collar tie here. Connects now with the 1-2. Just missed with the left there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot. That was landed clean. Good punch land.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh,
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Single collar tie there.
the fighters separate.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Choi's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a far fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice crack there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, nice kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with this traditional leg kick.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Massive left hand. Big right hand. Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Oh, another one.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and recover. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Big right hand.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wide.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it open.
That's going to go over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at... He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just misses with the jab there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Beautiful body kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. That's a big hook. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, heavy kick to the body.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up and bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Trying to kick the leg out. Right lands. 10 seconds to go in the round. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Good round.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, that is the end of the round, and some definite adversity for him here, or so you would think. The cut on the bridge of the nose is only getting worse, and that nose might even be broken at this point in time. So certainly something that bears watching as we enter this next round. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things
Ready to fight?
if he doesn't want this
Ready.
cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cover. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, man. That cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
We might get a stoppage here. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Choi getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Get the mount here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Big shots landed by him now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
And there it is again. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh!
Nice hook by Choi. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here lately.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised. If either one of them is willing to take a step back, these guys will win.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, boy, look at that gash. Now into his mouth. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
45 seconds remain in the round. His opponent thinking a little bit, trying to stay up. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Ton of trouble right now. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Choi's back in half guard. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Great punch.
Visibly limping here. Oh, nice jab to the head by Choi.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Landed that left hook.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Choi's coming. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh.
Choi's of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent.
Big kick land.
Fighter clinches now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Trying to...
Bad. Gotta grab him. Gotta recover.
Choi's in half guard.
Right back.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's got to start slowing down.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. Just go out there. Oh,
His head's still attached to his body.
the last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus this guy.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
What a fight! What a fight!
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게
So
큰
the
힘이
Korean
됩니다.
Superboy Duho Choi with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy.